Good morning. Good morning. You're in GJ Sills already. Wow. I mean it's not that I did not want to hear that, but Jesus Christ. I thought we were gonna get ready to start looking for longs. All right. Good morning, good morning. Let me start. Let me just send the link to the Discord chat. It is a new week. I'm so glad that, man, not last week, but the week before that was rough. Did I just wake up? I mean, I just showered. I showered, went and got a coffee. Why? Is my voice off or is my attitude off? What's the problem? Good morning, Arnold. Good morning. Good morning. Whew. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check on a different screen. I'm pretty sure I'm back to being able to put music that I want to be able to put. Let's double check. No, Jesus. Check it, boys. For those who are here paying attention right now. Strike. I don't know why. Randomly, just out of these two videos, these were like really strong strikes where basically they say I was copywriting and bullshit, and I don't know, whatever. But this one expires in 4 days. This one in 16 days. So basically, in 4 days, I'm able to, like, because once you get 3, you're fucked. Can't have 3 at the same time. So once this expires, I'll be able to stream and not worry. See, if you get 3 copyright strikes, your content along with any associated channels would be subject to termination. So, I don't know what the fuck happened here. It was multiple songs. But it was by Sony Music. Sony Music is the one that they ain't fucking around. Right? Gotta switch to like TikTok or some shit. Maybe we go to Kick. Yeah, that's why, badass. Usually, it's like I usually put music and it just says that I can't monetize my video, nothing really else. Those 2 videos, randomly, I got like some strong ass strikes, bro. I'm gonna clear up my chart so we can have a fresh weekly chart and chart it up all together. I think I'm like zooming in, yeah. All right, well, I'm down to start the week off with a fucking strong trade. You know, like I want, dude. I'm dying to catch a win streak. I'm dying to catch a win streak and just get hot on the stream. And you know, it's all trade by trade, so all it really takes is just look at gold. Don't tell me it's flying, and it's flying. Look at the weekly on gold. It has a strong chance of flipping bearish, but if this momentum just keeps up this thing, if anybody's in long in gold right now, you could easily be targeting. Man. All the way to the highs just to keep it going. If you're in gold longs right now, you're in a home run. But you're on first base right now. You got to keep on running the laps. And now if you are in GJ, if you are in GJ, we have some people that entered the stream and said that they were in sells right now. We have current sellers in the market. One second, boys. I'm posting the stream on Instagram. It's early, and I'm gonna be here for a while tonight. We're gonna be here. We're gonna have long streams. Join the live stream. All right. What it do, Chris? What it do, AJ? Oh, that's the AJ that would always be like, oh, that's not the real AJ, and then he'd be like, it is the real AJ. Oh, thank you, Calo. All right, boys. So like I said, I'm actually being all right. So I have people in shorts right now. I'm actually baiting, just fucking hopping into longs, throwing 30 pip stop loss, and trying to catch these highs that we rejected many times the previous week and the week before that, which is just all of these levels right here that we've been. I mean, because we're coming off a big bullish run, haven't had any real major break of structure. All we've been doing is basically ranging. But after, so this is the impulse, this is the correction. And I mean, I think that our higher probability chance right now is looking for longs, especially as the market's falling and giving us a good stop loss. Call me crazy. It's a scary entry to take it right now. We could be patient, but call me crazy. This could be one of the best entries of the night. We just barely started trading in the 187 levels. As you can see, we're at 187 right here. This is 187,900. 188 basically got broken. Let's mark out 188. 188 is right there. What does that mean? I mean, realistically, if we start trading a little bit beneath this, I think that we're going to be able to, come touch these lower levels. But I mean, we have to pay attention to the rejections right now. If we start rejecting, then we actually have, maybe we should be focusing on our daily bullish flip. Maybe we should mark out our daily bullish flip. Let's keep that marked out right here. Daily bullish flip. This is what we're going to be looking at right now, boys. Once the daily candlestick chart starts flipping bullish, this is one, I mean, this is all bullish price action. These are all continuation candles in my eyes, boys. AJ said, "My man, what happened to the people where they at?" I had a busy last week, and then it's just been on and off with the streams right now. So I think it's just the inconsistency, but we're back on stream. We're gonna be here every single day of this week. We gotta catch a nice. We're gonna catch a nice streak. What is this? Let's go get some money for that boo. Man, I've been watching gold do its thing also. I was kind of scared to hop into longs, and oh my god, it's doing its, Jesus Christ. Look at the weekly on this thing, dude. So this is one of my favorite candlestick setups, bro. It's whenever we start trading beneath an 8 SMA. So usually what we have with the 8 SMA is that we have, you know, price right along the 8 SMA, right? That's the one that everybody knows about. And so the one that one of my favorite price action tricks is whenever we start trading beneath the 8 SMA, right? Then people start thinking, hey, let's start targeting this 50 SMA. It's a smart thing to do. But a lot of the time we break beneath this 8 SMA, and then after that, we just completely recover it. You know, so we trade beneath it for just a second, and then we trade, and then we start recovering it. Let's see if I can find it. Kind of like what we did right here when we were bearish beneath the 8 SMA, beneath it. Then we broke it, acted like we were bullish, but then nope, went beneath it again. Kind of the same thing that I think it was doing. We're above it. You know, now we came below it, and I think we're gonna go above it, and then start wick filling what we have right here, which is highs, man. Highs that we haven't reached in a minute. Look at these highs. Now, if we start seeing some rejections, oof, we're melting hard. You got married, man. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, boys. Thank you, gang. All right, boys, who do we have in the chat that's in sales right now? Because I know that LM said that he is potentially in sales right now. Well, he said that he's in sales right now. Potentially he's still in sales. Let's see what I'm going to be hopping into. I'm taking out the charts. That account. Not a lot of volume right now on the market. Let's see. I don't think we have any news coming up, boys. Am I mistaken? Forex Factory. Wow, this is a very why is it so there's nothing happening on the charts right here. Why is that? I love the setup of where we're at, just looking at pure candlesticks, but I don't like us being around this 187, you know, basically being at the 187,900 level. I think that we have to touch a little bit more. I think we have to melt a little bit more. But I'm feeling a little bit like I want to be in longs right now. If I was scalping the shit out of it, right? High leverage, small stop loss, small take profit. I'd be in a sell. Oh, my alarm went off. All right, boys, 30-minute candlestick closure, 30-minute candlestick closure, and it looks like we're gonna have a continuation to the downside if you were to ask me off what we're looking at right now. This new 30-minute candlestick just, leaving a wick to the top side, wick to the top side, another wick to the top side. I think we're gonna come and touch these levels pretty soon right now. Let's see. Sharp eyes on the 30-minute candlestick, boys. We got 16 people in here, and how many people in here? Let's type ones in the chat if you guys like buys on GJ. Ones in the chat if you guys like buys on GJ, and if you guys like sells, type 2. I put what I like. I think I like buys, badass. I think I like buys, man. 30 pip stop loss type shit, buys. If you look at the daily, man, daily support raised, daily support raised, daily support raised. Now, I don't know where this next daily support is going to be, if it's going to be here, here, but I know that we're going to have a daily support that's going to leave a wick to the downside, and potentially we're going to start filling up everything that's right here. Wanna know what's crazy? Gold is flying and GJ isn't melting, right? So let's go and look at gold. Gold is flying. That's the daily. The daily looks already thick. Daily looks like a thickie. Daily looks like a baddie. All right, gold's flying, but GJ not melting. That probably means gold's gonna, when it has its gold retracement, gold's gonna have a retracement, and this is gonna be able to pop to the top side, maybe. Who knows? Just speculating. Damn, I don't know what I did to the chart. I hate when I start drawing and I can't, then I can't just erase everything. All right, there we go. We got no sellers in here. We got 21 people in here. We got nobody that likes GJ sells. That means that GJ sells is probably what's gonna hit. It's usually how it goes. How many people in here like sells, boys? And it's giving us like a bullish flag pattern. Bullish flag pattern. All right, so if we were to be selling, I mean, we could be looking at this and the fact that in this 30-minute candlestick has no bottom wick, which I hate looking at it like that. Due to the fact that no bottom wick to me means pure momentum, you know. Regardless, we might tap this 8 SMA right now and then continue to the downside. So the sells of this 30-minute candlestick are not completely out the door yet. In trading, anything could happen, boys. You can't just completely disregard one side of a bias on a candlestick or on the complete or for the night, you know. The charts could flip at any moment. The charts could do crazy things. And I don't know. You don't want to be that guy that gets caught on the wrong side of the market because he thinks that, oh no, this is already too bullish, it can't melt anymore. Yes, it can. The market will humble you. Man, who in this chat had a successful last week? I feel like last week was so fucking choppy. Jesus Christ, none of my trades got to run. None of my trades got to run. Everything that I caught was just basically would get stopped. I mean, even if I hit TP1 and then it would almost get to TP2, I'd end up getting stopped out. Not even broken, even like purely just stopped out. No direction on the market. Market was just basically just bouncing. Anybody experience that bullshit also, or is it just me? For GJ, yeah. Shit was rough as balls. Wow. Look at GU right now, boys. Look at GU. Shit's just shit had a pop. Everything's popping besides GJ. Why is that? GJ want to melt? I'm kind of losing my book. I mean, we just barely got on the charts, boys. So good morning to everybody. Good morning. I'm losing my buying bias. My bullish bias is lost. Boys, we're going through a whole rebranding with this channel, man. I want to know what names do you guys recommend for me to put as this channel. You guys are literally my community. You guys are literally what makes the channel. So I'd love for you guys to give me some recommendations. You guys come up with any bullshit that you think would snap. Obviously it has to have some sort of relevance towards our community or how we trade or what we do or bearish lifestyle, come to the dark side. That's what I read. Boys, if you guys are in the stream right now, make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys drop a like. If you guys are listening to me right now, it all is a click of FX Bullish Dunks. That's a way better name than most people. Bullish. I should call myself Slam Dunkin. Slam Dunkin, like slam dunkin, like slam dunking. No lifestyle. Raw Trades FX. That's not a bad name. FX Bullish Dunks is Buenos dias, el Bosquito. Dunkin Pips. Dunkin Pips. What about like instead of dunking? Is that nobody's gonna know my name's Duncan? No, I don't know. kind of confused on what I should do. Is this the down channel? Is this the descending wedge that we needed right now, boys? Is this thing's about to pop? Boys, one's in the chat. I want to know. I need participation right now. One's in the chat if you guys think that right now we should be looking for longs at this level. You guys think this 30-minute candlestick is going to end bullish? Type 1 in the chat. If you guys think it's going to end bearish, type 2 in the chat. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go with what the majority of the crowd thinks. Marcus is on the 1. Oof, we're bottoming out, boys. Oh no, Eugene said, hell no, we continuing to break lows. you should follow your instincts and stick to the plan. My current plan right now is that there is no plan. That's kind of the plan. And what I mean by that is that I think anything can happen right now in this market that we're in. No volume. I mean, soon we're gonna have a big volume push. I mean, there's no trade that tells you, hey, there's a like more than a 60 to 70% chance of the setup hitting. Everything right now is closer to the 50-50 range, which means a lot of trades right now are pure gambles, unless you have strategic entries and like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe somebody was already gonna sell right here, now they're gonna scale in right here, or maybe they're gonna sell here. I don't know, you know, there could be ways to be able to hop in right now and to be strategic and coffee today, boys. Anybody drinking their coffee right now? Where's everybody located in the chat? Arnold, don't say it. I know where you are, Arnold. Oh, this might bottom out right now. This might bottom out right now. Let's see what happens. What's GU doing? Is still going. Golds, I don't trust gold. Gold might keep on going. Wow, GU is going. Gold's going. So GU is going. So the dollar is losing strength. GU is going. And gold is going. So we have clearly the dollar losing strength. That's what we see right now. Dollar losing strength. If we go to the DXY, we'll probably find that. DXY. Not even by a lot, honestly. Not even by a lot. You think this is gonna melt out? I feel like the DXY is gonna go long. I honestly don't like using correlations right now. Like, I don't know. I'm just, man, Atletico 4 times winning that shit in a row. Alpa Atleti. Aupa. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It's not even Spanish. Anybody here pay attention to the Super Bowl? I mean, yeah, hell yeah, we got a whole bunch of Americans in here. So typically we got like people outside the United States don't even like football, and then people inside the United States think that football is everything. Fuck. How about who's been watching the new Netflix series Griselda? Don't tell me nobody. I know y'all been watching Griselda, y'all. Narco watching people. Y'all been watching Griselda and shit. Binge watching it over the weekend. the continuation of sells here. Jesus. Looking like a bloodbath. Oh. Alright, well, we have 15 minutes till London session starts. Not a lot of volume in the market right now. Doesn't mean that we're not going to have a good London session. It just means that, you know, at any moment we could have a huge volatility push come to the market and actually give a direction. Got to keep our eyes out. Make sure you keep your stop losses close. Up to the moment, we're having a lot of bearish momentum. We haven't seen bullish momentum since, I mean, Asian session didn't really show. I mean, Asian sessions gave us bullish momentum, and we're kind of losing everything that we gained during Asian session. London open is in 15 minutes. The 30-minute candlestick closes in 15 minutes. This 15-minute candlestick just opened as we speak. This new one right here. Would not be surprised if it goes down. I mean, due to the fact, look at the net last close of the 15-minute candlestick. I mean, just based off of pure price action, this thing should melt. LM, are you in any sells right now? Anybody in any sells right now? Or we literally have everybody just waiting? Arnold says he is patiently waiting. Alrighty. That's the dog, AJ. AJ, how's the bets been looking this week, bro? I made some money on Ravens today. Ravens was a lock. I mean, Kansas City. Whenever Kansas is like Miami Heat. Besides recently, Heat has been failing me recently, but Kansas is like Miami Heat. Whenever they put like a plus odd on them, whenever they put a plus odd on the Miami Heat, whenever they put a plus odd on Kansas, just take that shit. Who gives a fuck? Recently, betting on Atletico's been paying off recently. I also been putting a hella bets every time Real Madrid gets scored on first, or every time they're down 1 goal, I put for them to win, and I catch like a plus 400 fade. Like, dude, Real Madrid is so OP. All you gotta do is just bet on them scoring last second, or bet on them every time they're down. It's just the fucking best. Oh my god, so fucking hilarious. I think that Madrid doesn't need to play the prettiest football. I think that, you know, City plays better football than them. Maybe Bayern plays better football than Real Madrid. I think that Real Madrid has developed a style that they don't need to play good football to win matches. I think that you put them up against anybody and they don't need to play you a good match. They're just gonna fucking go down and run you down the field and individually just, there's like this aura of magic around them where they just make shit happen. They'll be down a goal and you could be up a goal on Real Madrid and that's not even close to being safe, because they get one back on you and there's momentum on their favor, you're done with. You're better off scoring on them when they're up 1-0. Straight the fuck up. Oh, and then the referees. Don't even get me started with the referees. I won't get started on the referees, boys. Alright, there's 30-minute candlestick. Still has a chance of having a wick rejection. You know, a wick rejection like the previous candlestick and this level of support being held. a fake break of structure and then we start recovering, 100% still a possibility. I mean, we have a 50 SMA right here that is it's wanting to hold. It looks like it wants to hold. I'm a bullish buyer. I believe that these levels right here, I mean, we're coming off of a very strong bullish. I mean, last week we consolidated, we just stayed in a range, but before that it was bullish. So we had bullish, you know, continuation, correction, and I think we have to have a continuation. You know, this range is the correction. Price has been accumulating. I think that we need to start making new highs. This looks a little bit selly though. Dortmund played good as well today. Man, I want Girona to win the freaking cup. Girona's been winning me a lot of parts. Dude, Girona. Imagine GJ has a melt out today, boys. Anybody thinking that GJ is gonna have the melt out and they're like going for that huge 1 to 5 risk reward ratio on that sell? Like who's in a sell right now that they're goddamn holding till close? Anybody in one of those crazy sells right now? Yeah, I mean, with GJ right now, you really don't know, man. We've been having it could. I mean, we're bullish, and just because we're bullish on GJ, it doesn't mean that we have to be trying to think that we're gonna buy the whole time. I mean, I'm bullish, and I have a very strong understanding that, man, we might aggressively come down right now. So I said that the plan is that there's no plan up to the moment. The plan is that we're planning. Live betting under goals is, so when I was a bookie, I once got screwed over by professional sharp bettors, and the professional sharp bettors, what they do is that they go to bookies that allow you to bet in foreign country teams, and just lower regulation teams, teams that aren't as good. And already with teams that are really good, the unders are the majority of the time hitting. And then when you have teams like, for example, in the African Cup, if you go to African Cup, man, you just go for unders and ties, unders. And then if they score a goal, you bet again on the under. And then yeah, dude, I had a guy who fucking ran me up because I didn't have any betting limits, and he could bet like on these fucking Saudi Arabian games, and he was just going everything under, minus, even if it was a minus 200, minus 300, $300 for 100, under 200 for $100, under. He hit like fucking 14 in a row, lost one, hit another 13 in a row, lost one. I was like, what the fuck? I literally thought he was cheating the system. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I had to fucking really analyze, and then I did some research, and I realized that he was a professional sports bettor. He's basically a fucking sniping the fucking lines and understanding the weak points in the systems. Jesus. I'll check it out right now, AJ. Still no idea what I want to do with GJ right now, boys. I mean, we're at this level that I think that we could continue to the downside. I mean, the daily is very bearish. I think the thing that we need to mark out right now to keep it very clear is maybe like 10 pips before the daily bullish flip. I'm going to just mark out the daily bullish flip. Let's mark this red color very strong. Let's make it cyan. We're going to mark out the daily bullish flip. What does that mean? That means that that's when the daily candlestick flips bullish, indicating that, I mean, that we might have a strong rally. Daily bullish flip. I mean, we could even plan to be, if we want to be really safe today, boys, taking buys above the daily bullish flip, or at least when we're getting near it. Remember, these levels of support and resistance are like strong magnets, so price could get easily attracted to here. Once it gets here, we could easily pass it here. But like that's the level that we've been trying to pass since last week, man. What's popping, my G? All right, boys, all 27 people here, I need you guys to witness that we're gonna go on a win streak today. Starting today, we're gonna start the win streak today. We're gonna get we're gonna go on a 5 win streak this week. Why? Because there's only 5 trading days. We're gonna take 1 trade a day, 5 wins. Okay, very simple thing. All we're gonna do is that make sure whenever we're a couple pips in profit, we close down those style. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I got toxic. I got toxic real quick. What I mean though is that, boys, let's fucking slaughter it this week. Let's not get caught up in some bullshit. Let's not get caught up in goddamn. Let's not get caught up in the chart not moving and us getting frustrated. We got the whole market. We got the whole session. We got the whole New York. Let's just fucking slaughter the market easily, cleanly, without being annoyed about it. Just simple price action. Simple. Damn, boys, do we get ready to snipe longs right now, or is this thing gonna melt? I feel like we should snipe longs. I don't know why. I'm getting tempted. One segundo, boys. Fixing up Forex, GBP, JPY. All right. All right, come on, GJ Mel. I don't want no. What is it? What you been up to? Better cash, Duncan. MX Morpheus. Sorry, I'm taking the 3-win streak. How long did you learn to trade before you began doing this? I probably like 2-3 years. And what made you decide to do this? I've always been surrounded by people that have traded and had successful trading careers and then businesses around trading. And then I just had an opportunity where I was like, yeah, I want to start trading, learning how to trade. Really wasn't trying to really make money. I was just trying to just learn. And then, yeah. That's the long story short of it. That's the long story short, just because I'm concentrated. And also I need to use the bathroom. Coffee bathroom break. It's kicking in. I don't know about the coffee bathroom breaks. Don't act like I don't know about the coffee bathroom breaks, bro. All right. All right. Win that game of golf. What talking about? Wait, Raul? Of course. Boys. I'm tempted to take the longs right now. But that could be so stupid. No, we're not taking longs. Do not take longs. Do not take longs. Let's be patient right now, boys. All right, so we have a London Open right now, boys. London Open. We are literally trading beneath this 50 SMA. I think this is going to recover and come back into this little range. I think we're going to range right now. I don't think that we're just going to have a clean butter knife melt. I don't think that we're going to just fly out of nowhere. I think that we're going to, I think we're going to range right now. I think that's the perfect. Oop, it's melting a little bit more, I think. Oop, that's the momentum. Oop, there it is. A lot of momentum. Ooh, market's going crazy. All right, what it do, Wesley? Everything's straight, brother. I'm thinking about hopping into longs right now. I'm thinking about hopping into longs, 30 pip stop loss. Actually, let's 30 pip stop loss would put our stop loss at 500 right here. Jesus, man. I don't think we're gonna get stopped out with a stop loss at 500. I really don't. Let me see how this looks. Oh, come on. I mean, we kind of could. It's already at 850. I already lost 5 pips for hesitating. My TP hit, buys should be good now. LOLOL. LM hit his sells, so buys should be good now. I respect that. I mean, I kind of didn't take any buy entry yet. That was kind of like what I would go for. I think sells might be still here to play out. I wanted to take a buy. I wasn't quick enough with it. It would have put us straight into profit. But I mean, me looking at this now, I mean, in hindsight, this could still melt out, boys. Let's be a little bit more patient. Let's not get baited by the fresh volume coming in the market. Look at that. Jesus Christ. All right, my bad for the silence, boys. I was looking at different accounts that I have right now. All right, just hit 1 of 4 on EJ. My AUD, we'll do it. My AUD buys up nicely now. Great pairs to be trading right now. They're moving very cleanly compared to GJ. That's just a chop fest. So congratulations on that. Chop fest. All right, looking at the hourly on GG right now, we see that we have a 1 hour candlestick that has a lot of bullish momentum, potentially recovering. I mean, it was a fake, basically a fake breakout of these lows. I really wish that I had enough. I mean, I don't know. I think I was just because I'm trying to be patient, and I'm still not completely sold on that this is bottoms, but that would have been a great entry at 800. We would have been up like 14, 15 pips right now. Would have been great. Didn't take it though, so coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. Really, I hate looking at the market in those terms. That's why I really don't. That's why I always say coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. Hold up. No blunt today. No, not today. I'm wondering, do you guys? I think that I'm gonna catch a sell right now, dude. Which is a very strong, weird flip of bias, but I think that right now it's the golden opportunity to be able to start taking sells again. All right, my bias is more on the liquidity grab than break and retest. Liquidity grab as in we liquidity grab to the downside, now we're gonna break and retest longs. Man, a lot of bullish momentum. I'm very upset that we didn't take that entry when price was falling. Oh wait, my bro, you managing accounts? Yeah, I've never stopped managing accounts. I'm completely still managing accounts. I still have a whole bunch of people asking me for inquiries, and I have different people. I have a guy who recently gave me I'm not sure if he's in the chat. I don't even Tony, who recently gave me a 200K that's up 5%. What's gonna happen right here? All right, my bias is more. All right, but why not? I'm 40% wrong usually. Now, our question to be looking at, boys, is when we're looking at this 15-minute chart on GJ, is this 15-minute candlestick gonna wick fill this? Wick fill that wick that we see right here, as in it's gonna keep on going downwards, or are we gonna have a rejection just like we previously had? And that means it's gonna leave a wick to the downside and flip bullish. It comes down to determining which one of those two things are gonna happen, and I'm kind of on the downside right now. I'm kind of on the downside right now. What did it do, AJ? Look, we got both AJs in the house right now. That's crazy. One second, boys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on the congratulations, boys. You guys are the best. Thank you. Heard of NCS? It's non-copyright background music. Wait, I don't have any background music on right now. Is this flipping bullish or is this going bearish? Type ones in the chat if you guys think that this 15-minute candlestick is about to flip bullish. It's bouncing off trend line, but I could be wrong. As in, you think it's going to continue to the downside, Wesley? Harry. Well, how's everything, Harry? Ooh, we got the whole gang pulling up to the stream. Man, I miss when we used to reach 200 people in this bitch. Amazon? You've been trading Amazon? My boy been trading high value stocks. Oh, Wesley thinks it's going to continue to the upside, as in it's bouncing off the trend line. It came down and bounced. Yeah, I mean, I see a little bit of a fib long right now. I think that it's baiting us that we're going to go long, and I think it potentially could go long. But realistically, if I had to put my money right now, I'd actually go for a short, for like a short-term scalp type shit, which I don't do. My trades are typically around 30 pip stop losses. We only consider a successful trade when we hit a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. We don't do that Donvo type trading style where we close 3 to 4 pips in profit and consider a win. That, in my eyes, is actually considered a loss. You're a confident trader if you could reach 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. It shows confidence. If you can't reach the word, or if you can't reach 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, all it does is show fear. It's kind of like Griselda, like Griselda Blanco, the queen of cocaine. She was killing everybody in the streets, and the streets were full of violence. It wasn't because she was powerful. That's mistaken. When there's power, there's control. Whenever there's no power, there's violence. Why is there violence? Because there's fear. You're scared. Fly, bitch. It never hit resistance. Think buys. Why hate? Why horse? Why bitch? Whiteboard. AJ says the disrespect is insane. It never hit resistance. I look at the NAS 100. NAS. It's about to fly. About to squeeze. Actually, it could short. It's like a gold. Gold looks like it's gonna keep on going, or what? Jesus. Boys, I think I'm gonna hop in a sell right now. 30 people and only 8 likes? Jesus Christ, boys. You guys are killing me right now. You guys are killing me. Boys, I might take the sell. I'm feeling sells. 20 likes, what you mean? El Bosquito, hay 20. Es que no se ve, no, hay que refresh. Where's my coffee? $15 on my broker. AJ, if you had to take a trade right now, what would you be taking? Buys or sells? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. All right, 5 minutes left till this 30-minute candlestick closes. We have this 30-minute candlestick that was very bearish, then went last second, not even last second, around halfway towards its candlestick life, went with bullish momentum. Hasn't really passed this 8 SMA, hasn't looked like it's going to close around this 8 SMA. I mean, potentially this could just be a small retracement, and we're going to continue to the downside. This guy says he only knows is, and then he meant to say C. How you supposed to only know C? Ain't even fucking write it correct the first time. AJ, you saying a whole bunch of gibberish besides buys or sells. I asked you if we were buying or selling, not what your freaking T preference is. Full margin sells. All right, boys, let's take buys. Oh, that boy said sells and the market started pumping. Oh! Oh, that boy said sells and the market started pumping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, AJ. The charts are doing you dirty. Damn, boys, if we would have taken our trade at 800, we'd be hitting fucking take profit right now. Tesla moves for real, for real. Alright, this 4-hour candlestick. Man, the 4-hour candlestick is getting near that daily bullish flip, boys. I'm damn near finna hop in buys. This gives me vibes of the typical things whenever I say that we have like a range, and then out of nowhere we break the support of the range and then just flip it back into the support, into the range. It's basically what I'm saying. On the lower time frame charts, we have like a little bit of a down channel, side channel, up channel. One of our favorite candlestick patterns to trade. Dime que alguien ya llegó de tu vida. Ali, we have not taken a trade yet. I am getting ready to call a signal very soon. I wanted to snipe the buys, didn't snipe the buys. We'd be literally like 5 pips away from hitting full take profit. I kind of didn't have enough time to react once price got to where I wanted it. Jeez, the market's going right now though, boys. New 30-minute candlestick, boys. New 30-minute candlestick. It's opening with a lot of momentum. We're potentially going to come and tap this 8 SMA and then even this 50 SMA, what am I saying? And then, yeah, this 8 SMA on the 1 hour time frame, 30. Jesus Christ, there is bullish momentum in the air. A lot of it. All right. Am I in full march? All right, boys. I think we're gonna get ready to take some sells right now. I think we're gonna get ready to take some sells right now. I know it's a little bit of a curveball from what you usually see from me. A little bit of a curveball. I don't think that we're gonna be trading. I think that this is to get hit later this week. I think that we're gonna see a huge melt out right now. It's a perfect entry for sells right now. Jesus, our take profit would be like at 60-40. So imagine we enter at 600. I mean at 900, it would be all the way at 600. Slow down, chart. Slow down, please. Short position. All right, let's imagine we enter at 900. Right. Take profit all the way at 600. Stop loss all the way at 200. Unless this flips bullish right now and gives us no chance of doing none of that. Let's see. Ugh. What was I doing right now? Oh, swing. There you go. All right, boys, take entry on it. We're taking it. We're considering entry at 900. Keep solid square numbers. $30 pips take profit, 30 pips stop loss. Everyone buy now, right? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Bathroom coffee break. I don't even like this entry right now. I do not like this entry right now. Don't take it. I haven't executed yet. I'm waiting. All right, I'm gonna take a decision when I get back from the bathroom, boys. Hold up, nobody take anything. Let me what do I do over here? Text. I can't even think right now. I need to use the restroom. Restroom break. Oh, 1 second, boys. The melt. Oh, shit. What did I do here? Let me see 1 second. Why do I feel like I'm always late for stuff? Like, I'm in this, but I don't feel like don't even worry about it. We're gonna consider this trade not called out yet. But it is going. Anybody in sells right now? Who's in sells right now? Who's in buys right now? What's the chat doing? What is the chat currently in right now? Ali in sells, Kevo in sells, LM, who was in sells, is in nothing. Watching. You're in a 10 lot bet right now. Jesus. Marcus to dude. The melt out. Chill, chart. Please chill. This thing's about to melt. Chill, 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 please. This 15-minute candlestick, all right, so we have a 15-minute candlestick opening right now that is opening with a lot of bullish momentum. I'm wondering right now if this 15-minute candlestick is actually going to reach this resistance right here, or if it's going to flip bearish and start actually melting. One of the two is going to happen. I have a strong feeling it could probably flip bearish. I mean, but and it's smart to enter while it's actually going bullish, but the bullish part's actually happening right now. Let's see, man. Double bottom possibility, boys. It really is. Look at the wick of the daily. Bullish in higher time frame. Hey, bro, as FTMO out of US, which prop firm are you best to go with? TFT and Smart Prop. All right, boys, we got to start taking a position now. As we're showing these rejections to the top side, as in we're going to flip bullish, and I mean, I know the higher time frames are telling us to go bullish. I'm still looking at this setup right here on the, I mean, looking at the 30-minute, looking at the 1 hour, looking at the 2 hour. I do see why it could go bullish, but I don't think that we're having the confirmations for it to go bullish as we speak right now. I'm actually more interested in taking sells. I'm a lot more interested in taking sells right now, which might sound shocking, but if I'm interested in taking sells, it really is because there's something wrong with the GJ chart. You know what I mean? Like, it's not ready. And I'm saying that as a 5-minute candlestick flips bearish, it might just flip bullish out of nowhere. I'm going to send a chart. Make sure you guys are in the Discord, because that's where I'm going to send the official signal of the night. Remember, we're going to take one trade. Let's try to start this win streak already, though. Let's try to start this win streak. Today's Monday. It's a fresh week. Might as well start. If we win today, man, we have all the momentum to keep on going for the rest of the week. Let's not get caught in the small bullshit price action. Let's actually try catching the real move of what's going to happen. And I think that us looking at this, we could start saying that we're going to start trading inside the 1-800, 187 levels, potentially touch 187,500, which is down here. That's what I'm going for right now, realistically. I see the double bottom that you're talking about. I just don't know if I think that that's actually what's going to hold us our support. I mean, the double bottom is the indication that we're going to see a level of rejection, and we did see a level of rejection. Doesn't mean that we can't come back and destroy that level. GJ and its traps. Got him gaming. Traps for what? You think we're gonna go bearish right now or bullish? One's in the chat right now. I want to know what the chat thinks. Chat. One's in the chat if you guys think that we're gonna go bullish. Two's in the chat if you think we're gonna go bearish. I put my opinion. Oh. One's in the chat if you guys think that we're gonna go bullish. Remember, boys, if you guys this is your first time here, remember we call out one trade a stream. One trade a stream. So if we've not called out a trade, that means that you guys are here early. It means that you guys are gonna be able to, you know, take that one trade with me, win or lose. Make sure you come back every single day and see how we do and progress over the time. Taking one trade a day. It's that simple. One trade a day. Let me get my phone holder out in front of me. Let me focus a little bit more. One trade a day. One trade a day. One day. Trade what you see, not what you feel. Not what you think. All right, boys. I think I'm gonna take the continuation of this sell right now as we speak live. I don't see. I mean, let's wait for this 5-minute candlestick closure. In 5 minutes, we're gonna have an hourly closure, and I'm gonna have a clear idea on where I think momentum is pushing us, and we'll anticipate the next hour after that. We'll try to predict where that candlestick is gonna go. This one, I think, is gonna go down though right now. Showing rejections to the top side though. Showing us that it wants to go bullish. I don't know why it doesn't look bullish to me though, boys. I don't think that looks bullish to me. I think it's gonna melt with the next candlestick opening. Mark my words, boys. I think the next candlestick opening we're gonna get, it's gonna be around the same level that we're at right now, but it's gonna open with momentum, and it's not gonna leave any wick to the top side. It's just gonna go straight downwards. What it do, Almond? I am back and ready to stay here for good. It was an important week for me last week. Very important week. Also, very bad price action. I'm glad I was not on. Jesus, I got clapped. Le pongo 1% a 2%, 1 a 2%. 1 a 2%. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, gang. Yeah, dude. Last week last week I hit take profit 1, take profit 2. I'd try to leave a runner and I'd still get clapped out. After being all the way near take profit 2, I'd still get fucking hit my stop. Shit would still hit my stop loss. Peace out, AJ. Much love, my brother. Much love, my brother from another mother. Have a great night. All right, boys, eyes on the next hourly candlestick that's going to open. I have a feeling it's going to open as a momentum candlestick. Either it's going to have no top wick or it's going to have no bottom wick. One or the other. Most likely, I think it's going to go to the downside. Do I trade funded accounts? Yes, I do, sir. I trade funded accounts. I pass challenges and as well trade my funded accounts as well as the funded accounts of clients that I pass or people that hand me their funded accounts. It's kind of like my main go-to thing that I do. I don't really focus on signals a lot. I come to my stream and I always show the trades that I take, but I'm mostly focused on these challenges. And so currently in my hands, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges that I'm worried about and 2 live accounts. What firms do I recommend? I recommend Smart Prop. Smart Prop always pays out. TFT pays out. Obviously, FTMO is the go-to. New hourly candlestick. Let's look at it. New hourly candlestick. Well, there's a top wick and there's a bottom wick. Well, this is a continuation candlestick. This is going to melt out. Bearish continuation candlestick, melt. Now, could it melt out and come back? 100%. It could act like it's trading beneath these 2 SMAs. Nonetheless, I see this going downwards right now. I'm a very bullish trader. I'm always having a bullish perspective in my eyes. Nonetheless, I just have feelings that this is going to go down. This looks like it might retrace here a little bit. We see a lot of the times when it fakes trading beneath the SMAs and then it recovers it. But wait, Duncan, before I go, quick question. Are you currently accepting live accounts for account management? I mean, yeah, why not? Obviously. Hell yeah, live accounts are the fun part to trade. You have an account on Cortana? I do not. I do not have any of the accounts, any of the HFT bot allowed prop firms. Those are ass. I'm not even sure, but I don't even know if those pay out. Can you hold trades over news with Smart Prop Trader? I have no idea. I'll message you for sure, AJ. For sure, AJ. I'll check my Instagram and be waiting for you. I'm getting ready to call out a trade for the stream, boys. Who taught me to trade? I kind of taught myself. It's downtrending 100%. There's more bearish momentum in this market than there is bullish. I completely agree with you, Sion. Or Sayan. Melt, baby, melt, right? How's everything, Tamilius? Everything straight? Come on. When I was learning how to trade, Nick Sean was a huge influence on my trading career. Nick Sean was a very big influence on my trading career. Thank you, Tamilius. Thank you so much, brother. Love you too, brother. Much love from India. Much love from Florida to India. Alrighty. What's this chart gonna do now? We're in the 187 levels. 1-800 is all the way up here. I mean, yeah, man. Whoever's in the melts right now, you guys are in the correct place to be. Definitely in the correct place to be is in the sells right now. If you guys are in buys, I don't recommend you hop in sells. If you're not in sells, I don't recommend you try sniping it. It's kind of like you were in the position or you knew, and if we missed it, you missed it. That's it. Wait for the next wave. Trading comes in waves, boys. You don't want to be trying to, you don't try catching a wave that's already breaking. You try catching before it breaks. And then if you actually catch the correct momentum, you get to ride a good wave. If not, you try to fucking hit safety and shit, put stop losses short, manage risk, and try to not fucking knock your ass out, knock your head out and die type shit. I could take you there. What it do, Tukaville? What it do, Slick? My dog, Jimmy. How has your trading been today, sir? Any trade plan so far? I was a Raja Banks watcher. What the fuck is going on tonight, man? I mean, honestly, we've just had bearish momentum in the market. Now we're having a little bit of a bullish push. Nothing really to be scared about. Just having a lot of bearish momentum, a lot of slow, low volume. Man, we were all Raj Banks watchers, and that's exactly why we weren't profit. I remember always hopping on Raj Banks, Roger Banks live stream, and every time he'd fucking hop in a trade, I'd hop in like fucking right when he says hop out. I mean, right when he says hop in, I'd hop in. Right when I'd hop in, he'd be hopping out, and then he'd fucking be celebrating his win while my ass would be going through a major ass drawdown, and and then he'd like get rude with people that would ask dumb questions, which I also get rude with dumb questions, so honestly. But Roger Banks, and sometimes I wake up early and listen to Roger Banks. I'd be like laying down next to my phone, just listening to Roger Banks, trying to like take his trade. And then out of nowhere, he'll be like, well, that was a successful trading day. Take profits hit. And I'll be like, wait, what? Wait, what? We were in a trade? Like, when the fuck did he say hop in a trade? When the fuck did he take profit off of like one fucking ass candlestick? And I'd just be like, yo, like this, and then I just stopped trying, bro. That shit just got too hard to fucking keep up with, and then he gets sassy with people that complain. He's such a sassy guy. Isn't he the worst along with Donvo? Nah, I mean, I don't think Donvo's the worst due to the fact that I've never watched the Donvo stream. I've never seen his trade. What you guys tell me is horrendous. As in, like, I think if I would see it live, I would. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know if I'd be able to hold my composure. He's too rich for the peasants to exactly. Fucking Raja. That's what I've heard, Matthias. That's exactly what I've heard. Which, hey, to each his own, man. I'm taking. Are you saying lyrics? Is that like lyrics to a song, or are you going through troubles and you need help? I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I don't want to say any of that. Sounds like a Juice WRLD lyric. Man, are we gonna start taking longs right now to try to snipe the bottom of GJ? Let's take a look at gold right now. Taking a look at gold. Gold has finally started to retrace a little bit. GJ did not go long. A little bro fighting the team, right? Dude's fucking fighting this. Have you guys seen that TikTok where the guy's like, there's like a guy that I really saw that was fighting his demons on TikTok, and that's like the caption of it, and it's like. It's like some fucking. It's like there's like a whole bunch of people. So this fucking TikTok is hilarious. It says like this is the gym, which for Americans it's like LA Fitness. It says LA Fitness at like 6 p.m. and like it's like people in a sauna, and in the sauna there's like one guy that's like fucking shadow boxing and shit, like fucking making a whole bunch of movement and noise. And then there's like another black guy that's like put the hoodie on, like rapping his song, like he's like singing. And then there's a guy recording, and he's just like, bro, like this is the gym on a fucking weekday or weekend. And then there's like a guy singing, battling his demons. Such a funny video. Can I explain my strategy and explain what I look for when I'm entering a trade? Well, because I trade only London session and I stick to very few amount of pairs, whenever I take a trade, it's not because I'm trying to predict where the next 5-minute candlestick is going to go. It's not because I'm trying to predict where the next 15-minute candlestick is going to go. I'm trying to predict basically where the next 1 hour to 4 hour candlestick is going to go. And I try putting myself always in 30 pip stop loss trades to potentially sometimes 40. And a lot of people think, oh, wow, that's a huge stop loss. Definitely no, it's not. I could get stopped out within 10 minutes of being in a trade, 20 minutes of being in a trade. I've been streaming for a very long time now, almost a full year, and it's happened before. Nonetheless, a lot of the times what we see is that my strategy, which is, I mean, price is falling, I trade Fibonacci retracements, I trade bounces and purely price action, right? But besides all that, what you see with my trading strategy is that regardless of the trades that I take, if I get stopped out, it's due to the fact that I usually got the bias wrong, right? But you don't see me getting stopped out and getting the bias. I mean, you don't see me getting stopped out if I get the bias correct, right? You don't see. The worst thing in trading, and one of the things that I made sure that my trading style did not have, is when you were to get the correct bias. Like imagine you hop into longs right now, and then it melts out, stops you out, and then it goes long after that. That's ridiculous. If you understand where the chart is going and you don't know how to place it, that means just that you're being extra aggressive. You're not being patient. You're not placing a correct stop loss. So what I'm trying to say is that my trading style just revolves around me trying to catch full moves and not just try to predict the next 15-minute to 30-minute candlestick. I actually pay attention to the weekly every single day. Like for right now, I know that we're coming off of, I mean, this is a bullish candlestick. This is a continuation candlestick. The higher probability thing to happen right now is that this candlestick needs to be bullish. It's not. It's bearish right now. So, right, we're looking at the daily candlestick. I know that this is bullish price action right here, and then I know that this is a correction. So we have a impulse, and then we have a correction, and now I'm expecting another impulse pretty soon. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I'm paying close attention to on the higher time frames, right? And now when it comes down to the trade that I am going to be taking today, I'm going to make sure that I put my stop loss, not just a stop loss that's at a support level, but a stop loss that I know that if it gets stopped out, it's because I got my bias wrong. But if I don't get stopped out, it's due to the fact that we're going to be breaking these highs and we're going to start trading within the 188s and then potentially the 189s. Every trade of mine has the potential of being a runner that could be held for the next day. Nonetheless, I still consider myself a scalper, right? And that's the truth behind trading. Nobody's really a scalper. Nobody's really a swinger. It really just comes down to understanding how to catch full moves on the pair that you're trading. Might sound to like a lot of gibberish to some people. To others that understand, you guys understood perfectly. It really comes down to also understanding risk management and discipline. I don't take multiple trades a session. I take 1 trade a session, max 2 trades a session. And that's because there's not really much trades to be taken. Like, for example, within the last 2 hours that we've been on, the only potential trade that has been able to take is the sell. Is the sell, and then maybe the small scalp buy, which would have been ridiculous. You would have gotten, like, whoever caught this buy, you're on goddamn crack. You're lucky as hell. But there's only been 1 move right now. There's only been 1 move this whole session, including pre-London, which has been taking a sell, I mean, anywhere around here, and then potentially as it was falling. And then that's still the position that people should be in, you know? So like, if somebody hopped into a buy recently and then they were in a sell and then they were in a buy and they're in a sell recently in this whole session, then you're completely trading wrong. You're not, you have the wrong idea what you're supposed to be doing, and you're getting caught up in your emotions. The only potential trade that has been a possibility right now has been the sell. Nothing else. No, and I actually caught that buy also, brother. I actually caught that buy also. Nonetheless, I could show you. I caught that buy also. Like, right now, I'm in a 40 lot sell, boys. I'm in a 40 lot sell. 20 lot sell, 20 lot sell. I scaled in, nonetheless, on a different account. Let me pull out a different account. Let me show. I'm trying to find the account that I took the buy on. I took a buy and I caught the buy on it also. So it's understanding that there's only one, like, I'm giving, and I'm giving these trades. It's like I'm a part of the one trade that's popped up in this momentum right now, right? Hold up. Why am I so lost on my phone? Hold up. I'm gonna actually go back to my trade. Trades taken in the golf course. Man, every time I take a trade on the golf course, I get clapped. Like, what the fuck? You just take the opposite of whatever I'm taking whenever I'm golfing. What EMA am I using? I'm using an 8 SMA and a 50 SMA. Simple moving average 8. Simple moving average 50. All right, boys. I think we're gonna have to just take the long. We're taking the long. We're gonna take the 30 pip stop loss long from where we are, 725. Start executing the trade. Execute right now. This is execution, 730. I executed. I'm at 732. 730. This is perfect. 730 execution. Stop loss at 430. 400 on the dot, actually. Go 187 400. So 730 entry 400. I'm gonna screenshot it, send it to the group. Screenshot, drag, clip. That's our trade. Admin signals. Upload file. I'm in as well. I'm in a 10 lot. I guess it's irrelevant to say that. I guess I don't know what account size I'm on. Paste by 187.700. All right, I sent the official take profit to the Discord, official stop loss to the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Help me out with that, Tamilia. Somebody help me out with that so you guys could make sure you guys have the link to the Discord. I know that sounded repetitive. All right, this is TP1. Take profit too. We can see a little bit more bearish momentum in the market before we start rising. Our stop losses are placed very validly where we've seen a lot of wick rejections. I have a strong chance we're gonna. I have a good feeling about this trade. Make sure you guys use risk management correctly. I don't want you guys. If you guys over leverage on this trade, you are gonna lose. You are gonna lose if you over leverage on this trade. You are gonna lose if you over leverage on this trade. I'm gonna say it again. Look, so you guys don't get mad at me after you over leverage on this trade and then lose. You are gonna lose if you over leverage on this trade. Now, if that still is making you double doubt closing your trade, reopening it, close half of it, fix. Don't over leverage on the trade. No, you're gonna notice in your trading career that the trades that you don't over leverage on are the ones that you're gonna hit, and then you're gonna be like, you know what? Like that's when you're gonna be enough with it. All in 65. Damn boy, that's all you got? 65 lots? I see this chart going down right now just a little bit more, and that's due to the fact that I feel like somebody's goddamn over leveraging right now as we speak. As we speak, somebody is over leveraging. No, don't come into my drawdown. Don't go into my drawdown. Jesus. Trust me, FTMO misses you as well. Banger signals. They don't even know it though. They don't even know it. I'm in the blues as well. I think we should close and consider it a W for the day. Domvo style. Let's make some money. Fuck that bullshit. Hell yeah, I made some mills on my tour too. 4 pips a day keeps the cops away, doctor away. Probably also keeps the bitches away. Fucking man, majority of Forex gurus are goddamn nerds. Like, you typically go to Miami and you see a guy that's driving a car that these typical Forex traders have, and living in Miami, driving that standard of a car, your woman needs to be like, you know, Wesley knows what I'm talking about. Wesley knows what a 10 out of 10 in Miami is, and usually if you in a Lamborghini, you should be having a 10 out of 10 woman. No, that's what I think. So if you don't got a 10 out of 10 woman and you in a Lamborghini, that's when you really start feeling insecure about yourself. Or in a McLaren and shit like that. It's like, you literally got a supercar, bro. The 10 out of 10s are deep, dude. The fuck. The moms are demons in Miami. Like, there's no other place. Like, that's where you learn that moms are actually fine when you go to Miami. That's lit. June. A couple more months. Bro, is that typically, I don't know, when you, I don't know. Is rent going down in Miami? I don't even know. I feel like it's just going up. Potentially it's going down a little bit. We should grab a drink, talk, and vibe. Facts, brother. Facts. No, apparently no, rent is not going down. Rent is only going up. I'm actually a little bit north of Miami right now, but I'm supposed to be moving back in August. So basically around the same time you're moving back. I'm thinking of going to the Sunny Isles area or Aventura area. Well, fuck Doral. Fuck that. Orlando, basically. I'm in the O. Took it to the O. You know how it go. Dude, I miss being able... Dude, we used to play hella fucking fire music on these streams. But I got 2 copyright strikes. They're like these serious ass... I usually just get like demonetized. But I got 2 copyright strikes that they fucking like put me like on fucking probation and shit, where I had to do a little course. And if I get one more strike for like the last 3 months, if I got one more strike, my channel gets deleted. But one of the strikes expires in 4 days, and then another strike expires in 20 days. So after 4 days more, I'm gonna start putting on the vibes again, the music. You feel me? What we used to rock with when we were in this fucking chat and shit. And then yeah, after that I don't have any strikes. We're gonna go back to watching YouTube videos and vibing out and shit like that. W, right, boys? The chat, this stream ain't the same without our music, bro. Remember the Pakistan song, or when we used to listen to fucking Slick Blocker? Bro, fucking YouTube is with the liberals. I'm just kidding. I'm finna get canceled now. Yo, my boy Slick in the cut. Slick's always in the cut. We gotta go stream on Rumble, bruh. I actually went on Kick on the weekend to see if there was anybody streaming Forex, and I would be the first Forex streamer on Kick. I just don't know if we'd have enough exposure to like keep it running. You know, this guy says Bangladesh song. Badass is an Indian who wishes he was from Bangladesh. I think we're gonna do Zooms whenever I could get more than like 100 people coming every single night. We used to have 200 people coming every single night, and now we literally got, with luck, 40. And I bet you we haven't even gotten 30 likes. Aiden might go live with you. That'd be fucking funny. This thing's about to melt. One of my pet peeves is closing trades out of break even. We'll hold it. Fuck the break even. If you guys if you guys care about drawdown, which majority of you guys do, don't lie to yourselves. If you guys do care about drawdown, then close that break even once it hits your break even. We're up a couple pips, and how many pips were we up? I don't know. We're up more than like a couple pips, but probably catch re-entry. I'm holding. My move is to hold. I think this is gonna come down a little bit though. Nonetheless, I don't think I want to get out. Oh my god, and what? UJ's going? Took it to the O. You know how it go. Just got some top from the bit. This is coming down right now. The higher time frames are telling me that we should start seeing some rejections, but I'm looking at every time I go to a lower time frame, I could just see it about a melt. I could just see it about a melt. Like fucking choppy ass GJ. I've been here for 2 hours and a half. Give me some fucking price action to trade, like some real movement. Give me some real movement. You bitch. You. This is wick rejection heaven. Come on. Oh my god, that does not look good, boys. I'm just kidding. It looks the same as it looked when we wanted to take it, but when we took it, we had a feeling that bearish momentum was going to die out, and bearish momentum seems to want to continue. Seems to. Not sure yet. Let's be patient and see what we do. Let's not panic. What did he say? What did he say? I saw someone say I lost take trade profits and entire. Wait, what? I saw someone say comment. One loss takes out all the profits of the trail. Trader Wars. I don't know. I haven't really heard from Luca. I'm gonna message him right now. This thing's gonna melt. I'm thinking if I should just close out and look for a new setup. Probably will close out and look for a new setup. Not get it. I mean, it will upset me a lot if I close out, look for a new setup, and I don't know where this setup just goes. That's why I'm feeling I just hold this bitch. A little set and forget. A little set and forget don't hurt. Just a little bit when you wake up in the morning and it don't hit. Let me see this. My thing is, where's the momentum in GG? Like, look at Forex Factory, boys. Forex Factory. This is what, like, what the fuck is this? Feels like it's a bank holiday, and someone's not telling me about it. What did do? What that do? What did do? What that do? Right, dude. When we had Donald Trump in office, we actually had some move. Yo, y'all see what's happening in Texas, bro? Goddamn, Biden's such a bad president. He literally got fucking states going against him. Fucking, we have Texas standing off against federal law. And then we got a whole bunch of Republican states backing Texas up. We better have some fucking, if this thing actually gets out of hand, we got a fucking civil war on our hands. Go Texas, though. What's crazy is that there's like a whole bunch of people coming into this country. A whole bunch of people. And I don't think it's bad. Like, it's not that it's a bad thing or it's a good thing. It's a good thing that these people are, I mean, hopefully more people will get to leave these horrible other countries and get to come to the United States. But hopefully the United States gets their shit fixed to be able to accept these people. And, like, you know, we have space to be able to make the economy work for them. Just, I don't know why we don't do it. Obviously, it's a lot more complicated than that. But Texas said, ain't no more people coming. Fuck that. But man, I come from where I live in Miami. I have more than I could count on my fingers. More than 20, 30, 40, more than 20 friends I have that them and including their families, they have come from countries where these people have not, like, I mean, there's a whole bunch of people from other places than the United States in the chat, so you guys could imagine. But I know so many people that walked, I'm talking about walked here to the United States, that took 4 months walking through jungles, through hiding from cartels every single night, walking past by dead bodies. And I'm talking about friends that are 14, that did it at 14 years old, maybe now they're 16. Other friends that did it at 18. I know family member friends that have done it at the age of like not 90. I'm saying like 70, 60. Old ages, and they go through these crazy ass like journeys that I always think to myself, like, wow, like imagine I was in that position, like would I have enough courage and balls to like cross a whole fucking South American jungle, then the whole fucking like just miles and miles and miles and months of trekking, and then turning yourself in and hide. Oh my god, like I don't know if I would be able to do that, but that's crazy how like that's what they have to do to survive. It's what Jesus. So it's like, yeah, it's an eye opener. You know, I mean, I think the majority of Americans don't even believe in that. They're like that. They don't get mad at immigrants for coming. Hopefully not. I don't think they get mad at immigrants for coming. If anything, they get mad at how everything's handled. They're taking a risk for their bloodline, so I can respect that. That's what they want, the best for their family and they on. And literally, yeah. And that's funny that you say it like that. And these people that do these treks that I'm talking about on these journeys, and I know so many of them, and it's crazy. None of them have ever said that they do it for themselves. Their answer is not because, oh, I want a better life. They don't say that. They say that, no, I'm trying to fucking come to the United States so I could give my mom a better life, or I'm trying to come to the United States so I could make at least $10 a day and send $10 to fucking Venezuela, where $10 could get you a week, 2 weeks of food. But what happens when they pass the US and you get caught up inside? Does police bring them back to the border? If you cross the border and you have no papers, like if you cross the border and you have no identification, also, and if you cross the border and you could turn yourself in for what they call is asylum. And what that means is that you are at one, risk of dying because of your country, two, being like there's three different reasons of why you could ask for one is because you're in fear of your country, two is you're in fear of, like, I don't know, there's fucking reasons that you could leave. You turn yourself in and then they keep you in a holding cell, and then sometimes you're in there for weeks, sometimes you're in there for months, sometimes you barely are in there for a couple hours and then they let you go, but you never know really what happens. You're walking into a blind spot. So right now they've been letting people in. People walk in through Texas, right? People walk in through Texas, turn themselves in, they get released a couple weeks later after being in jail for a couple weeks, or they get held in concentration centers. But what happened now in Texas is that Texas said, hey, like, clearly Biden's not helping us fucking stop this problem. It's affecting us in these small city towns in Texas that we're seeing a whole bunch of crime rates go up. We're seeing a whole bunch of fucking immigrants. We're seeing a whole bunch of crazy fucking hundreds of thousands of people are entering on a monthly basis. And they said, look, bro, we don't give a fuck what the federal law says. We're not letting you guys in. So now imagine that there's people that trekked hundreds and hundreds of miles for months and weeks and months and weeks and months and weeks because they know that they're allowed to get into the United States. They get to the border and now they find out that the state is saying, hey, we don't want to let you in. But then there's fucking federal fucking soldiers being like, hey, you guys are allowed to come in. I mean, we have to accept you. But then there's fucking soldiers from Texas going like, come in here, we gonna fucking kill you. Like, this dude fuckery. This is craziness. It's craziness. It really sucks. It really sucks for the people at the border. If Texas becomes its own country, might be able to trade FTMO. Oh, that's hilarious. Buenos días, Aurelio. Aurelio. Yo, trading London session lately has sucked. Like, this, no movement having chart. How do Americans trade FTMO nowadays? You got to be an OG like me and been having accounts. I have so many FTMO. I'm just kidding. I don't have a lot of FTMO accounts, but I have live accounts currently with them. I have challenges currently with them. I have clients that are currently working with them that have had accounts alive, and they're not taking them away because I'm not failing them, and they're going to keep on paying us out, boys. 100%. We need. I mean, 100%. He's going to win presidency. Stupid charts. I think now we have to close at break even. Actually, I don't know what to do right now. I guess you wonder where I've been. Things to find itself within. Wayne got me moving like the end of a pool cue. Right when we entered this trade, we had a very good rejection where we entered and we were up 6-7 pips in profit. Then we came back down, touched it, went up, down. I mean, realistically, right now we're just losing bearish momentum. We're still riding out from when we, continued this strong downwards momentum. I think the stop loss is still very well placed. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable about the trade, I think you should. I mean, you don't hop in any trade you don't feel comfortable about. But if you're in the trade and you want to keep on holding this trade and you want to be a part of the trade, just choose a lower lot size. Choose half the lot size you're using right now, and bada boom, bada bang, no problem. You are still in the same trade as I am, and you're not gonna risk your life. And even if you lose, you're gonna be like, oh, you see, that was a great risk management. And if you win, you're gonna be like, all right, at least I didn't win the full amount, but at least you still were in the win with me. Trying to get off to a hot win streak this week. I guess you wonder where I've been. Come on, GJ. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, most people are impatient and using full margin. Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, most people have hopped into buy sells, buy sells, buy sells. Most people have taken 3 to 4 trades already on this London session when there's only been the sellout, and now potentially buys if it even holds. You're gonna buy near my stop loss. Thanks, Marcus Tulit. That makes me feel confident. Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens here. Fucking 4-hour candlestick looks bearish as balls. Bullish falling wedge. It looks like, it's getting to turn into like a little bit of a descending wedge, 100%. 100%. I do not know when it's gonna decide to pop upwards, but I hopefully besides it before it hits fucking 30 pip drawdown. We are currently in small amount of drawdown. Jesus help me, my money is on buys during New York, right? I feel like if I get stopped out now, it's gonna come during New York. Roger's gonna stream right now? Roger's been streaming for real? All right, my bad, boys. Ah, let me know what the hell trade he's taking. One second, boys. Yay, we are in profit. It's always good to come back to the charts and be in profit. I'm not even going to pull out my phone. I'd rather not look. I guess y'all wonder where I've been. It's exactly why we're in profit. Arnold was a sacrifice. Y'all know that we usually need a sacrifice. How long are we going to be on tonight, bro? Maybe until this trade ends up hitting our take profit or our stop loss. Or we keep on going. Who really knows? I want to start having the sessions be like minimum 4 hours. Just because I don't think that the algorithm is pumping us to the top of the YouTube page after being on for 2 hours, 3 hours. I think they want us to be on for longer. So we gotta increase the length of our streams. What's gonna happen here? I could have an MTV show for me and my people. Why do I stream? Any reason? Yes, I would want to be. I definitely want to become the #1 streamer of London Session. I think that I have all that it takes, so it motivates me to want to do it. I honestly don't even know who's the biggest right now. There's a couple big fishes out there. Yeah, Trader Sharp always has like a good 700 people on and shit. Definitely got a ladder to climb. I understand it's a marathon, not a race. This 30-minute, I'm so scared right now that it respects this Ada Semaine it flips bearish, because if it flips bearish, then we're going to actually see some big drawdown. Oh shit, the background music stopped, my bad. Didn't learn shit for 80 bucks, he said. Oh my god. Yeah, he taught you exactly real quick on what not to do. That's good though. Dude, chart hasn't moved at all. Like, Jesus Christ. Dubai whips. Gonna be a long stream. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be making sure. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like the stream and subscribe. Turn on post notifications because we're gonna be streaming every single day and long streams as well. We're going to go for long streams now. Fuck the short streams. Thank you to Milius and Arnold. Oh, Arnold, not to Milius. I guess you wonder where I've been. Oh my god, I almost threw a goddamn 30 lot. Only 30. With a 40 pip stop loss, 30 pip stop loss, I think a 30 lot's more than enough. Anybody currently in this trade with me at Wesley? Did you enter when I entered, or you're a little bit in drawdown? Did you enter when I was in drawdown? What's up with your guys' entries, boys? One 187,730. I have some spread though. I have 187,740. No, I have 187,732. I have 732. I guess you wonder where I've been. Oh wow. Gold kept on retracing. GU consolidation. Ugh. Stupid charts. I hate when I get on and nothing's happening. I could be laying down right now, smoking a blunt. But I'm here with you guys. Story time. Okay. Ask some questions, boys. What type of stories y'all trying to hear? What is the ugliest woman I've ever been with? It's not even a good story. It's more like a whack story. All right, let's look at the daily candlestick chart on GJ, boys. You guys think, looking at the daily, I actually just barely closed out I actually just closed out on this buy. Break even. We're closing it to break even. All right, let's look at the daily candlestick chart. I'm here wondering, boys, what's the chance that we still leave a wick reject? Like, are we gonna fill this whole area right here, right now? Or are we gonna start rejecting randomly right now and leave a wick? That's like the what's gonna determine everything right now. No, Rick Alvarez, we closed our break even right now. This is the trade that we currently had open recently right now. I closed our break even. I'm not really sure how I feel about holding this right now. Looking at the weekly on GJ, very bearish. Chance it flips bullish soon, but like, I don't know. And then look at the daily. When are we gonna get our bullish flip, realistically? It feels like we should get one soon. I don't like how the last wick, how these wicks look right there. That wick makes me gives me vibes that things are just pushing downwards still. I mean, nothing that we didn't expect. Once we opened up Forex Factory, we could have known that we were going to have a session that did not have a lot of volatility. It was not hard to predict that. Slow day, very slow day. Let's wait for this next 30-minute candlestick closing. Let's see what we could do. All right, new 30-minute candlestick opening as we speak. New 30-minute candlestick. What do you want to do? Jesus, boys, these charts are not moving. The time, I feel like I said that we were 3 hours into the stream, literally like fucking 5 minutes ago. We're about to be 3 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. Like, Jesus Christ. New 4 hour. Don't know what to tell you guys. Just another day in the office. Yeah, 100%. This is what trading is. This is what really trading is. All right, boys. Well, I'm not calling out anything else. But if I do call out something else, it's going to be sent through the Discord. It is what most people don't see. This is the reality of trading. No, I know this is as good as it gets, boys. Like there's no movie on somebody hopping on the charts and making money in 5 seconds and becoming a millionaire. Shit's a patient waiting game. Nonetheless, boys, we tried. I mean, the market's not giving us anything we want right now. It's a 50-50 setup. It has a 50% chance of going bullish, has a 50% chance of going bearish. I don't want to be a part of the gamble of it going bullish or bearish, and then I don't want to have to wait for it to happen, for me to have to wait for it to calm down, then catch the next move. By that time, it's going to be New York session. I think that it's the same basics that we've talked about the whole session. You know, just make sure that we maintain the same basics, that we have bearish momentum. Bearish momentum has been dying out. Yes, we've been in a range, blah, 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 blah. Potentially weekly, pay attention to the daily. Daily can flip bullish, right? Nothing much more to it, boys. I'm going to try to send another signal through the Discord because I'm going to be up. I'm just going to go sit down over there, not on the computer, and wait for the charts to move a little bit. If you guys are still on and talking through Discord, we will chat it up on Discord. Make sure you guys all join. Boys, please, if you guys are still here, like the stream. Like it. Please like it. You guys need to follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram right there. If you guys want to, I forgot all the fucking links. There you go. D for Discord. Join the Discord. Check out the spreadsheet. Boys, much love to you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, boys. See you guys tomorrow. We're going to start at pre-London session. An hour before London starts. We're going to go for 4 hours. Probably catch a more volatile session than this was. So maybe even multiple trades and everything, brother. Much love to everybody. See ya, boys. Peace. See ya.
See ya, boys. Peace.